Hey guys, welcome to Pure South Pastures. It's good to have you with me today. It's a little bit of a different video. I'm not doing chores. It's not normally I film a video in the morning when I'm out working the cows or whatever, moving them. But today I was just we went out to dinner and came home, and I was just walking, looking at the cows, and I was thinking about what a blessing it is to have animals that are gentle, docile, and easy to be around. So I want to talk about that for a few minutes this afternoon. And I appreciate you joining me. Hang around while we talk about the blessing of docile animals. Yeah, I moved the cows up here. I pushed them hard this week. Pushed them hard. If you saw the video before, we were grazing green. Sorry, I'm watching something else and trying to talk at the same time. But we're grazing green broom sedge, and that's not the most nutritious thing for them. I was just trying to get some use out of a field that we've leased that just doesn't have a lot of productivity, and hopefully we're going to help make that better as we go. But today I moved them, shifting them around because I've got a lot of grass that's getting pretty tall. If I'm not careful, it's going to get away from me and just going to be rank, and I'm going to lose a lot of the nutritive value. We really do have a lot of grass right now. We've had a lot of rain that rained, I think close to a ½ inch this morning, and so we're definitely blessed. It's a total different story than it was last year. Last year at this time, everything was burned up, and I know a lot of people around the country right now are experiencing some serious drought. And so we were there last year, and I'm telling you, that's not fun. But as you can see, a lot of seed heads here, a lot of stem, but there's a lot of blades of grass too. And this is the third place I've moved the cows today. Really, I'm just kind of using a corridor to get them where I wanted them to go. Not that I was trying to really take it down. So these calves are just chilling up here. These are some of our newest babies. We've had three born in July, and it's pretty cool. You can see the goat weed behind them there. We're going to be grazing in there, and even back in that patch back there this week. And so after that, then I'll come in and clip that goat weed and hopefully set it back a little bit. Somebody commented in one of my videos the other day that best time to do that's in August. So we're creeping up on August. Hopefully that'll set it back and let some grass get ahead of it. But you can see where I clipped. They've already grazed this hillside right back there, and you can see the line right there where I clipped. And it really made a difference. I have to show you too where I clipped the back pastures. Goat weed was just out of control back there, and it really made a difference. There's still some stuff out there in the middle, but where we clip, but it's so much better. Wasn't she a beautiful heifer? Beautiful little yearling calf. Yeah, I love her. Love her. The big girl right there in the background, she just had a calf, and you can see she produces a lot of milk, really more than I like, but she just year after year gives us a good calf. I came out to look at the cows and really was going to look at the calves, and probably going to move them here in just a little while out into the pasture out here. But I was just thinking about what a blessing it is to be able to just get close to these animals. And like this cow right here, she's the biggest one we have as far as just body size, but she'll absolutely just let you walk up to her with a few flies on her. She probably enjoys it, rubbing the flies off. I mean, you can just rub on her however you want to. And, I don't necessarily recommend that. A lot of people frown on that, and I get it. We want to respect them as animals that can hurt you if they're still animals, right? They could turn on you, and so I don't always recommend that you get in a position where you're touching on them a lot. But I am grateful that we have cattle that are docile and they're not running from you. They don't see you raise their head and take off running. I see that a lot, man. I'm like, I don't know. And part of that comes from, it is genetic. I mean, there's a little bit of disposition that comes from the bloodline, obviously. But I think a big portion of it is the fact that, I mean, we're right here with them every day. The fact that, you know, went to dinner tonight, and what are we doing? I'm out here walking, just kind of looking at them, being with them. And they know every day when I come out and move them, I'm going to move them to better grass. So, to a new place, a new paddock. And so some of it comes with that too. Just them being used to me being around them. She's going to be a pretty one. Looks like she's developing a little belly, little gut. We definitely want that. Strive for that. So there's our let's see, that's our Muscovy duck that he just came here. Just showed up about probably closer to a year ago now. He just showed up, and I mean he flies down here at the bayou and lives down there sometimes, and he's up here sometimes, and he comes whenever we're feeding the chickens, eats some feed over there. So pretty neat. See, this girl right here hadn't shed off really well. Part of that may be because she's still a yearling. She got flies. It's crazy the difference in the flies between her and that other one, and a lot of it has to do with her hair coat. So this little bull calf here, he's looking good. Really like him. Love his color. I think he's gonna be a tank. Look at his rear end, boys. He's just got a big old chunk. He's a chunk. He's something. So, he's looking good. Hey, dude. What's up, buddy? Anyway, it's just, it's good to have animals that are gentle, they're easy, they're not running from you. So one of the things I was thinking about, I was going to tell you, is we do have a few of these, if you've been around Red Angus cows very much, you probably have experienced some of the high-headed crazy stuff. And we do have some Red Angus blood. This cow right here that's nursing her little calf, she's Red Angus. The one up on the hill up there is Red Angus, and there's one over there that's Red Angus. And so when you get them in a pen, like we've got a working pen, when you get them in the pen, they are a little more aggressive or jumpy. I would say that's probably more it. They're more jumpy. They're really skittish in the pen. So when you go in to work them, they're going to be a little more apt to throw a foot, you know, kick or be jumpy or whatever. But I mean, out here, you're not going to get close to them like I have the other ones. They're not going to let you just walk up and touch on them, but they're not, you can tell. I mean, she's not, she's keeping her eye on me, but she's not going crazy. And see, she's just going to ease off. And so that's how you want it. That is how you want it. Boy, the manure's looking good. After being on that broom sedge, that green broom sedge, they really are doing well on this grass today. Check out this manure pad. That's how you want it. Got a little texture to it. Got the pond in the middle. The main thing is it digested? Yep, it's digested. Pretty good. Good. So anyway, this is cool. This G121 right here. She just got where I could touch her. She's never been that way, and something, I don't know, it's like a switch flipped, the last few days. Let's see if she'll let me come up and touch her. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. There you go. I'm always just kind of putting my hand out to them, seeing what they'll do. I got a YouTube short of her just going to town licking on my hand. Hey, Mama. Let me rub on your back. You rub on your back. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get the flies off one too. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Never know. They could throw a foot, so I don't necessarily recommend that. But let's see these babies up close. Let's see how close they let me get. You should have seen them this morning running around. And they were running, bucking and kicking. Pretty good looking little calves. I love these little boogers. They're awesome. Calves are so much fun. Love it. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I was gonna go see how hot the fence is. It's actually just touching, so it may not be real hot, but I think it's gonna be good. Use this Stay Fix fence tester. I really like our charger and this tester. Looks like we got a fault we need to go find, but hey, still popping pretty good. That'll keep them off of it. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Kind of a simple little thought, simple video today, but I was just thinking about how good it is to have great animals. This may be the next cull cow. I don't know. She's always been kind of skinny, and y'all tell me what you think about her. She may be, looking at her. Anyway, we may cull her this fall. We'll see. But it's a beautiful day. 77 degrees tonight. Man, this morning, it was warmer than that when I got up this morning. The storm blew in and it cooled off. The humidity went down and it feels incredible out here. So we're gonna enjoy it. Hey, God bless you guys. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.